Hi guys! So I promised that I would do a video on how to stone your own figure suit or bikini or whatever really you want to do. It's a really great way to save money on your competition suit if you are looking to buy one. These ones that have stones, they can literally go over like $1,000 and it's really expensive. So a great alternative to doing that is buying a plain suit, which I did with both my competition bikini and my figure suit, and actually stoning it yourself. You can also find patterns online and even make your own suit, but I'm honestly not very sewing machine savvy, so I didn't feel comfortable doing that, but you can do it. So what you want to do is you want to get a plain suit first. It's your number one priority. I got my competition bikini from ravishsands.com. They have really good ones. It was a $75 bikini. Plain, but it did come with these connectors, which are these little things that attach the boobies, or even the hips, or wherever. But otherwise it was plain, and of course hot pink, because that's always fun. My figure suit, which I've posted pictures of, I got from Jody Lane, her shop on Etsy, which was $50, completely plain, but I bedazzled it, so it's a lot better now. So yeah, so buy the plain suit, look around, see what different shops are available, look at reviews if you can, if they have a Facebook page. It's basically just a lot of like running around on the internet trying to find what has a good price and isn't just a piece of crap. I really like where I got mine from, Ravish Sands. They custom make your suit, and it takes a little while, but they do a good job. I really like it. Jody Lane, it was great because for a plain figure suit, I got mine for $50, which is a really good price, so that was great, and the suit itself is pretty good too, so I'm really happy with that. So when it comes to stoning, you have your suit. What you also want to do, and I just got mine off of Amazon, is you get a rhinestone applicator. It was like $10 off of Amazon. I think it was called, I want to say, where is it? It's Derico Rhinestone Setter. That's the name of it. Literally like $10. It's purple. So that will help you when you actually get the rhinestones to set them. And then what you also want to do is get your stones. I don't have the original packaging, but I got size 16, which is a 4mm stone, and I also got size 12, which is a, I want to say 2.8mm width, but I'm not positive on that. But the thing with those is you want to make sure you get hot fix, if you get the applicator at least. That means the glue is already on the back of the stone, and when you have the applicator, it heats up, it heats the stone, and then that melts the glue and you can put it right onto the suit. I like that version. You can also get flat back rhinestones, which don't have glue, and you can get glue separately, like gem tack. However, the only thing with that I don't like is you actually have to individually put the glue on, and then like with tweezers put it on the suit, and there's a bit more room for error, so I'm not a big fan of that. I really like the hot fix. You just put the stone on the suit where you want it, press the applicator down on top of it, and bada bing, like 10 seconds later it's done. So I really like that version. It's a lot easier. And it's more accurate and precise. So right now what I'm doing is I'm stoning my bikini. So I'm going to actually sell it, which I will put the link down underneath, because I decided, of course, right after I got the suit that I didn't want to compete in bikini, I wanted to do figure. So it was plain, but I don't know if you can see it on there. I have lined the triangles. So they're a bit fancier now. And I'm currently working on the bottom. I've done the front of it, and right now I'm doing the back of it. I have it pinned down on cardboard, which I will let you see. So you can see it's pinned down. This helps so that it doesn't like shift around when you're stoning the suit. Like I said, with the hot fix applicator, it's a lot easier to do this, but that definitely helps to make sure that you're not, sliding things around or whatever. So to actually stone your suit, you first want to turn on the applicator. Give it a couple of minutes to warm up because it is using heat, and don't touch the tip, that's hot. It also comes with this nice little thing you can set it down on so you're not touching it right to the cardboard and starting any fires, which is obviously really good. So then what you want to do is, like I said, I'm just doing a straight line. So I started out middle and then the corners, and I'm just going, okay, back to the middle between those, in the middle of that, those stones, like between each stone, so that way the distances are really equal. And so right now I'm just finishing up on the one side, and then I will be done. But I wanted to make sure that I showed a video of me actually doing this. So what I'm going to do is take my stone, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's little, it's there. I'm going to put it exactly where I want it on the fabric, shift it around, make sure that it's in between this other two rhinestones, and I'm knocking things off, of course. And this is why, because these things are obviously like so sensitive because they're tiny to you like knocking them and bumping them, this is why I don't like the other version of applying them, because it's a lot more prone to error, and once you have glue and things are bumping around, you never know what you're maybe sticking it to. So once it's placed where you want it, take your applicator and you are going to just put it right over the stone, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. And now I take something and I just push down on top of it just to make sure that's really set into the fabric. Otherwise you might have a little lip that's not quite glued down, and it can pull off pretty easily that way. So yeah, I can just do it one more time. Like I said, it's really easy. You just place the stone exactly where you want it. And you can actually, once this, because it takes like 12 seconds or so, you can actually, like, in the first couple seconds, you can move it if you need to, which is really helpful if it, like, kind of gets displaced when you push it on top or whatever. So count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then press down just so it's really set in the fabric. One thing that might happen to you, and I didn't see it mentioned anywhere else, so I'm going to tell you here. Sometimes, depending on your applicator, which by the way, it comes with different size bits for the different size stones that you get, and it screws on and in and out or whatever. Depending on how you're doing this, I've had it happen a couple times, the stone might get stuck in the applicator, because if you can see it, there's a little lip. So if it gets stuck, there are these little things on the sides, little strips that are open. Just take like a pin like you would, if you can see that, there you go, and just put it on the side and just literally poke the stone out. You're not going to burn yourself or anything, and your stone might go flying, but don't panic if that happens to you, because the first time I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have a melted rhinestone in my cider, I'm never going to be able to use it again, and I have failed my family. So that will happen. But anyway, so like I said, it's honestly, it's super easy. A lot of what you're paying for when you get an actually professionally stoned suit is the time and labor. This one's actually taking me like a couple hours, literally. But my figure suit, which has a lot more stones on it, took me a while longer. And the more obviously complex in your designs you get, it will take you a while. So like I said though, it's really easy, and if you're looking for a way to save money, the applicator was $10. The stones, I think, were about like $6 for each pack. The smaller ones I got like one gross, or 1,440. No, sorry, it was like more than that. It was 1,440 stones for the small ones, and for the larger ones I got about 720. And as you can see, like, I'm literally almost done my bottoms, and I've done my figure suit too. And I still have stones. So, yeah, definitely though, I would get at least a few hundred of the size you're looking for, just because you never know. It's always better to have more than less, and they're really not that expensive. So, yeah, it's really easy. Like I said, if you're trying to save money, I really recommend doing this. It's easier than I thought it was going to be. So, good luck, and I really hope this video helped you. Bye!